children go to school, children go to daycare centers, and babies go to babysitters. Week after week, they come back with any of the following conditions: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, runny nose. These are signs and symptoms of infections that could be contracted due to negligence of hand washing. These infections are not limited to children alone. They extend to adults who eat in the restaurant, people who go to hospital for different purposes, and other people who interact with the public. This is why I'm here this evening to tell you, to urge you to practice effective hand washing. The Center for Disease Control 2003 noted that hand washing is the most single effective method of prevention of diseases. In 2003, having told you about the dangers of not washing hands, I'm going to let you understand why you must wash your hands. The most common method of spread of infection is by touching another person, touching one person who is infected, or a little piece of contaminated equipment, and then touching another person without washing hands. That's how the Center for Disease Control described it, the most common way to contract infection. According to CDC 2003, 2,125 million people will die by the year 2015 from H1N1 if they do not practice effective hand washing. In 1992, 2 million people died from hospital-acquired infections. 8,000 people were noted with nosocomial infections. These are infections that you contract from the hospital when you go for a different purpose. And $4.5 million was spent to control this infection. The major concern is the low rate of compliance. They notice that hospital workers, daycare providers are not washing their hands effectively, and that's a concern for the masses. JECO provided guidelines for effective hand washing because JECO noted that now that I have told you about the dangers of, now that you know the need for effective hand washing, I'm going to tell you the steps that you can use to accomplish this. JECO noticed that transmission of infection is done by everybody, and then prevention should be everybody's business. This was written in JECO 2006. Child care facilities should be encouraged to make sure that children wash their hands before and after eating and before and after toileting. You can join the campaign by encouraging child care facilities, encouraging hospital workers, and encouraging your personal family members to wash their hands before and after anything, or even coming back from somewhere. Children should be supervised to ensure that they are practicing effective hand washing. Hospital workers should have a policy designed to encourage and mandate them to wash their hands. Having discussed the possibilities of stopping infectious disease, I'm going to make you understand that it is your business. It's everybody's business. Now let me tell you about the results of effective hand washing. We noticed that INES discovered that childbearing women died of puerperal infection. But when INES instituted effective hand washing technique, puerperal infection rate dropped from 68% to 69% to 1.3%. Compliance in the hospital improved the rate of improved the decrease of infection from 16.9 to 9.9. JECO noticed that preventing disease by hand washing is a very simple procedure, because washing hands for 15 seconds with soap and water reduces the rate of infection by 99%. Using chemicals, hand washing chemicals, actually kills germs, 99.9% of germs. Now that I have made you to know the steps to hand washing, to effective hand washing, I urge you to give it a thought and to practice effective hand washing. Today, you have been able to understand the signs and symptoms of diseases that could be transmitted from negligence of hand washing. You know the steps that could be taken to prevent hand washing, and you know the results of effective hand washing.